Welcome to Fine Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Let's do this. Feels good to be back over here at Universal. Literally gorgeous weather. So today we're here to talk Fast and Furious. We're here to talk about something on the studio tour that was caught by Universal High. So shout out to him on X. And just see what's new. Let's have some fun. Let's get to it with the Fast and Furious update. So these walls are now being enclosed. This is the end of the ride. That's like a maintenance area, I guess. That's what I was told last time. But this is the end of the ride. We got the walls closing for all this show building, I guess you want to say. 2 areas. Oh, we got workers right now. I heard new track arrived. I saw a theme park conductor. He was here earlier, so I can't wait to see that. So I took a seat real quick. There's some crazy stuff that happened yesterday for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. The big thing is we got like these new images that came out of nowhere. Some type of conference was being done. It looked like it was like a travel agent thing. And I think it was Marvelous Mouse Planner. It was either a Facebook post or Instagram, but we saw images, or just an image, honestly, of Fast and Furious like going over the air. And we get these like very detailed look at what the ride vehicles are going to look like. We were all wondering, is this ride, going to be something similar to Cosmic Rewind? That's always been the talk of what these rides might look like. And from that picture, yes. And I've always said, the rumor and speculation has always been that this ride's going to be Cosmic Rewind that goes faster and upside down. And it is that. It is exactly that. The other thing that we saw is how many passengers could be on Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. And it looks like 16. So 4 per vehicle, 16 altogether on the train. So that's really cool to see. And also too, we got kind of like visuals of what those like screen guards are going to look like over certain areas where I guess you go upside down, you go on these big loops. So that was really cool to see. Also too, we saw the theming of these vehicles themed to past vehicles in the movies. And that's one thing I was like wondering this whole time of how close are they trying to connect this ride to the movies, or is this just kind of its own spin-off, just, completely random thing? But it looks like some movie references might be involved, and they're involved with the cars. I'm wondering if all the cars are different. Obviously, we're going to have the Toretto vehicle, that's for sure, but it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool to see all these things come to life, and I'm sure we're not too far away from like new official images being released like publicly. I don't want to show the image here on YouTube because I don't even know if that was supposed to be shared. I have no clue. I was not at that conference. I think it was in Orlando, if I'm not mistaken, but very cool to finally see stuff like that. And it just keeps adding to the hype and all the mystery behind this ride. But we're out here tracking it as much as we can when I have free chance. And it's just been so much fun. Hollywood Drift's going to be a game changer forever. To have that type of ride vehicle on this hillside in Hollywood, just freaking cool. It's always so cool to get like the visual from this side and then seeing the back now. Scaffolding's come down. We got that theming that was kind of creeping through the scaffolding last time. Now we got exposed walls. Wow. All right. Things are getting cool. They're getting very cool. It's like I kept wondering where that new track arrived. I was like trying not to spoil myself. And it's right here. Damn. Wow. That is awesome. So I guess all of this is coming to life soon. There's been a lot of talk on the X that, January, February, March, that's when things are going to get really crazy out here when it comes down to like new track. But we got that piece now. Also too, there's been lots of work on this side right here. They were digging last time. Lots of digging over there too. Dude, we got track right here. How crazy. Wow. I'm just so hyped. I can't wait to see little by little all this come to life. It's gonna be so freaking cool. And all the way at the end of Fast and Furious, we have these supports. There's still one over here chilling. So that'll be going up somewhere soon. Let's get a couple more looks at Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift down from the escalators. And I want to check on the hill, that hill project. We got wood over here now. Wow. Damn, they poured concrete right there too. All right. We got the big crane right here still. Here's the view from the escalators. So cool to see the exposed building now from this perspective. And then obviously these walls were worked on a lot in the recent weeks. And it's all led up to that new track arriving right there. Not much change happening out here at the escalator hillside. It just looks like those paths are created. That's pretty much the main thing. But we'll see what happens and what's the purpose of all this. Just recently, it looked like there was some clearing of trees on the studio tour. Let's see if it's a whole lot of nothing or maybe something is happening over here by the sound stages. The area in question is right here. Let's go on the studio tour and see if there's any work happening.
Well, on the left here, we're going to be passing in the shadow of this big roller coaster here, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. A roller coaster through our Fast and Furious movies. So you can actually see pictures or stand on observation platforms adjacent to the sets. You can cheer the hero and boo the villain. The actors had an audience to play to. A lot of them were Steve Wasserman. Yeah, we're very respectful of Lou Wasserman's legacy. We need the building after him. Our Lou Wasserman building is up ahead there on the right, that black tower. It was used for some filming for Universal's 11th Oscar-winning Best Picture, Christopher Nolan.
The front is crazy. Ah! Ah! Oh! I honestly think the front, like, of the studio tour is the most intense in King Kong. I felt like I was gonna fly out of here. That was crazy.
26, the winner was Sophronia Vasquez from Team Blvd. We're now heading into season 27. The coaching lineup will be Michael Bublé again, the returning John Legend and Adam Levine, and a newcomer to the coaching lineup, Kelsey Ballerini. One of the coaches from some of the previous seasons, Reba McEntire.
I think they cleared out some trees right
here in stations 32 and 33. Whoa. Dominic Toretto's Black Dodge Charger and some Fast and Furious street racers and a couple of vehicles from the Paramount DreamWorks Transformers movies on the left here. The Autobot Bumblebee. This guy's just And the yellow Chevy Camaro and the Decepticon barricade disguised as this police car over here. House, and you know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna just hold the tram here for a few moments. Of course, it's Norman Bates. Alright, this is a little off-putting to say the least. Listen, Jorge, I think I might have overstayed our welcome. Time for us to check out of the Bates Motel.
That studio tour was a lot of fun today. So the thing we can confirm, it does look like some trees were kind of cleared out on the soundstage side of that lake. Creature of the Black Lagoon Lake, that's what I'm gonna call it. The other thing, it's being drained. Refurb of some sort on a lake, or is stuff happening? You know, I kind of want to lean towards stuff happening. Mainly because, you know, the whole speculation of a hotel coming. Well, things got to change. Things are changing somewhere because there would be big things coming if a hotel is coming. So are we starting to see little signs of that? It's going to be an interesting 2025 next year. Holy macaroni. But for all we know, they just fill the water back up and it's a whole lot of nothing. But we'll keep a close eye. It's just cool to see movement. Couple more things to do. We're gonna check on the merch before we get out of here. I was hanging out with Danny yesterday and he was explaining to me what part 2 of Wicked is all about. The real focus kind of goes on her. I don't want to spoil nothing for all the people that don't know, but I'm really curious to see if like we get banger songs like we did in part 1. The crazy part about Wicked, I've only seen it twice. I thought the last song, Defy Gravity, was like the greatest song ever, which it is. But upon a second rewatch, the first song is the best song. I don't know what the first song is called. Nobody mourns the wicked. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That song, that's the banger song. That song is just so good. Shout out to SoCal Pals. I saw them do a post on Instagram. It's a couple new Creature of the Black Lagoon stuff. That's pretty cool. Even a lanyard. But check out this. A back scratcher. That has pretty good reach right there. 18 bucks. Hey, if they're gonna do this kind of stuff, we need a werewolf one. You know what I mean? A back scratcher. Creature of the Black Lagoon back scratcher. They got a whole wall dedicated to the creature. I love that hoodie right there. Does anybody know if we get like Grinchmas discount? Any discounts come for the Grinchmas stuff? That's going to be all for today's adventure over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Thank you guys for joining us today. I'm going to go watch Sonic 3, which I hope it's good. I've seen a lot of good reviews already. So, and I heard there's like an end credit scene, so I can't wait to find out what all of that's about. But we're going to keep a close eye on all these projects that you saw today. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Also, too, if you're not following me on Instagram and X, at the Cali Bay. All right, smash that like button. We're firing it. Damn.